Remember that I told you that business is like conceiving, birthing or delivering, nurturing and growing a child before you get to the reaping stage. So today I'm going to talk about the conceiving stage. Now, you understand that when a woman conceives, first of all, there are symptoms, signs that this woman is pregnant. So when you start out a business, from the inception of the business, there will be signs that, wow, this is a business. You have now begin to realize that you are in business. Like I said before, maybe you were trying to solve some issues for some people or for yourself. And by bringing a solution, you've started a business. Or sometimes you planned it. Or sometimes you were with someone and the two of you plan it. Some way, somehow, there is an inception, a conception. So you've conceived the business. When you get pregnant, there are certain things you cannot eat. Your life becomes streamlined. If you were drinking alcohol before, doctor will tell you stop drinking alcohol. Now you are pregnant. There are certain drugs you cannot take. Maybe you are sick and before you just go to any pharmacy and buy anything and drink. Now you begin to have rules. Your life is now under rules and regulations. Maybe you used to live your life anyhow. You can jump from anywhere to anywhere, run anyhow, eat anywhere. This time around, your body system will begin to detect to you what to eat and what not to eat. This is how it is in business. Before you started the business, you spend your money anyhow. You hang out with friends anyhow. You live your life anyhow based on your desires and the pleasure you want to attain. But the moment you start out a business, you begin to realize that your life changes drastically. There are things you cannot do again. Another thing that happens during the conceiving stage is you will need to go to a professional gynecologist or doctor so that they can scan and tell you if the child, if the fetus in your womb, if it's a male or a female or single or twin or quadruplet or triplet. Likewise in business, as you start out from that inception stage, it is important that you look for either a mentor or a professional consultant that you will be talking to from time to time. This is the person who tells you what you do not know in that terrain, in that industry. Some of us, we start out in business and you tell yourself, only me, I can do everything by myself. I don't need anybody. I know what I'm doing. No, nobody knows everything. You need help at the inception because you don't even, the fact that you have conceived does not guarantee that you must deliver. You can conceive and during the process, because you are not adhering to some of these rules, these regulations, you are not talking to a professional who can tell you, this one you are doing like this, I think you should do it like this, not like this. Because you are not adhering to, you can abort in the middle of conception. You can kill your business even before your business comes to the limelight. This is what it means to conceive, to conceptualize a vision in your head and bring it to reality. Now, another thing you will understand is that during the conception stage, during the conceiving stage, a lot is going to change about your body. You'll probably not be able to dress well. People will look at you. That is why you see a pregnant woman. Her hair is scattered. And she wears clothes. This side comes, her bra is showing here. She cannot do a lot of things. She cannot wear makeup the way she used to wear before. It is like that in starting out a business. Anything that can happen will happen. And your ability to stay in the game, whether you are looking good, whether you are looking tattered, whether you are not smelling nice, no matter what happens, you are still in the game. A time comes during the conception of a business that you cannot even take care of yourself the way you used to do. Maybe you used to be a fine boy. There was a time when I started my business, I was running hostels. I would go buy the woods myself. I was a carpenter, I was a bricklayer, I was a painter, I was everything at the same time. And every single day you see me, I'm not looking good because there are no signs to show, no results, no tangible physical, visual results that you can see that shows that this person is a businessman. That is how it is. So when you start out in that, what we now have is what we have immediate gratification. A lot of people want immediate gratification. They want to start out today and start looking the best they can from that beginning. It cannot happen. Even if it does, it means someone has paid a price for you already before you got to this level. So you understand that at the conception stage, you can look tattered, you can look broke, you can look tired, you can look wretched. But the most important thing is that you want to make sure that you press on to the mark of that high calling that you're chasing. This is one of the things you must understand about the conceiving stage in business. At the conceiving stage, you need people. You need people who can give you moral support. That is why you see anybody that got pregnant and does not have moral support, their life is always frustrated. You need to be visiting the hospital from time to time. So it means you need to be going for trainings. As you visit the hospital from time to time, you go, they call it antenatal, maternity, whatever. You need all of these things. It's important. It's very, very important as a businessman. That during the conceiving stage, you understand that at this stage, very little of a people can understand what I am trying to build. The vision is not clear. We say the vision becomes clearer with time and exposure. As you continue to go through the conceiving stage, the stomach will begin to protrude. More symptoms and signs will begin to come. People will now begin to know. Sometimes, even at the conceiving stage, if you tell someone, I'm pregnant, and they look at you, it's like the belly never come out. Signs never come. They say, forget about this one, and just they talk. They be to tell person say you get belly. Can you actually nurture a child and deliver? That is how it is in business. When you start out and you tell people, I'm a businessman, I am this, they lose faith in you first. Then over time, in pregnancy is mostly 9 months. In your business, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years, it could be 5 years, it could be 6 months. But as long as you continue to stay in the game, avoid anything that can abort that baby, you will deliver successfully. Then you can now move into the nurturing stage. I'll be talking more on this if I get a yes in the comment section. Thank you once again. My name is Ntiro.